Okay, I'm back. These are some bracelets that I have made. I call these the Russian spirals. Okay, if you want a Russian spiral, you just put down below that what color you want, and like this one's got red. Okay, this one's got the black, and this one is got the purple and the green and blue. So I'm saying that because it's the odd color. The red one, the black one is the odd color, because this one's got all those colors in it. So this one is a small one. Okay, so if you want to see one of these, or you want to buy one of these, I'm gonna let it go with $12 each. So if you want one, it'll be $12. And so just say you would like to have a Russian spiral, and then I'll have to email you, or you email me, and I'll tell you the length of them, whichever one it is you want, because they all turn out a little different. And it's going to take forever to go through this, and give you links. So that's the Russian spiral. This is called encaged netted. These are Swarovskis that's encaged netting. You can put a netted bracelet. Okay. Very good for fall, Thanksgiving wear. There's a lot of crystals here. Sample that I have for you. It takes like 6 of these to make one of these. You see the price. Even if I was to go every other day to Hobby Lobby and use my coupon at 40% off to get one, it takes 6 days to get it 40% off. That's still, what is it, like almost $4 each, so 4 times 6 is 24, still be $24 just worth of beads, period, just to make this with. And so yeah, okay, at worst, or at least, just say $20, a bead. Okay, I know there's more than that. So that's the reason why I charge, 30 and 20 and for different things like this, because of how much the beads cost. So this one with the leaf, I'd let it go for 20. That's a steal. There, you're just paying for the beads. I mean, if nothing else, you could take this apart and sell it for the beads on the internet and get your money back. But yeah, it looks real nice on. Not all of them are 20, but this one is. Let's see if I can do it on camera. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it on camera, because I have to hold it up against you. And you are able to put this on by yourself. I've done it. I think I've wore this like maybe once or twice when I first made it. And I wear a lot of James Avery, and I love to make this stuff. But this is not something that you can wear doing dishes, or sleep in and stuff like that. This is something you wear to go out, or to a party, your birthday, not a birthday party, but your like Christmas party, or your over to Thanksgiving or something like that. To add color to your outfit. It's not something you want to wear to get wet. You can wear it all day long at work or whatever, but I wouldn't do it every day, during the holidays, here and there. I would be careful not to get it wet. So, because, as I said before, water is not a friend to this kind of jewelry if you want it to last a long time. It's not going to hurt it if you don't care if it falls apart within, a year or two or whatever. But if you want it to last a long time, don't get it wet, and it'll last a long time. Even though it's made with fishing line that, is made to get wet, it doesn't help, make your jewelry last, though. Okay. So, the same thing with this. Now, this one I charge a little more because there's different kinds of beads in it. And I had the antique. I don't remember exactly how I did that, but I darkened the leaf, so it made it look different. See the difference? It's because of the work I put into the whole thing overall, and the designing it to make it look different. And to me, this reminds me of like the corn on the cob, your fall corn on the cob. So that's what I was going for. I have a green here ever so often, a red ever so often, and different sizes. So the breakdown of different packages, in different colors and different sizes is where the price comes into play. But you can get this one for $20. Let it go for $20, just like this one. So that'd be, fall bracelet. Number 1 with the gold leaf. Number 2, tarnished leaf. $20 if you're interested. This one, these beads, oh my god, just, the camera and stuff just doesn't do it no justice. This bracelet is awesome. It's those are Swarovskis in the middle. And then it's got little frosted drops, and the I forget what they call that. Anyway, there's like a certain word for these beads that like all different colors. I forget the name, what they call it, but it's just so pretty, and it's heavy. And I made the closures, designed that and made it. This is kind of a large bracelet, and it's for sale for $30. But I'll let it go for $25 today. I can't, because of the price of the beads and stuff, and just how beautiful it is. It's worth it. So $25 for this. I'll write it down on there. Pink, we'll call it pink and purple for $25. These are memory wire with sterling silver tubes over it to make them into a bracelet. And that is Swarovski's on there. I don't know why my camera's messing up. I really don't. Anyway, they're just going like that. They're $5 each. So we'll just say there ain't but 2 of them. I was thinking there was more. So we'll say 7 for this one because it's all 1, and then 5 for this one. So that's memory wire. Neither the double one or the single one. That's 7 for the double and 5 for the single. I had it at 10, so I'm changing that. We'll do the same thing with this one. It's just like the pink and purple one for 25. I'll do this one for 25 also. It's the same thing, same made, except for it's got the turquoise beads with the purple Swarovskis running down the middle. Who would thought that colors would look good together? It's beautiful together. So we'll call this the purple turquoise 25. This one, I can remember how to make these. I know how to make these still. It was easy. If you like this one, they're 20. So if somebody wants one of these, they're 20. I have enough material, probably could make another one. So if this one sells, I can make another one. But it might be down the road. Because I can, you know, these take time. That's why they're priced what they're priced. This is just like the one I just showed you, except for, as you can see, the color. It's a pinkish, like a brownish blush is what we'll call it. So if you like the blush, for 20. This one I made, this is done, these are like silver coated, actually like sterling silver coated glass beads. So, because it has, really, you can tell that it has this really sterling silver look to it. And then this is my version of your Pandora, so to speak. You can interchange these to come off. You can wear versatile either way, and it's different colors on the sides. Flip them around, switch them around. See, and I made another one except with round. The one with square and one with round, and I couldn't find this extra bead to go with the round one, and it's a long time gone now. So I'm gonna throw it in here so you can use it on this one. So that one is 20. This one has a really classy look to it. It just did it a little different than the other ones, and it just feels so soft. It's petite looking. Well, I could get it on a lot easier if I didn't have the, you know, phone, the camera in between me and you. But see, that's not that hard to even get on. And it's supposed to fit. It's not supposed to be a loose, as long as it's not too tight to where it don't, you know, where it won't pop, break on you. Let's see, that's a nice little fit. See, it looks nice. Those look nice on. I really like them. Same thing, 20. I'll just call it the black one. I don't think I have any other black ones. Well, we're going to though. We'll call it silver. Here's one that is sort of like it, except for it has earrings that come with it. And this one has earrings, like I said. My camera, hope it's not being a waste of time. I made these earrings to match this, and I have no idea, but I did create the look to where, with no pattern, just out of my head, and just luckily they end up matching, and they match the bracelet. Whether I could do that again, I don't have no idea. Probably not. But this is might need help putting this one on. Let's see. They're not impossible, you know. If I quit hitting it and knocking it down, I could probably do it. That's one of them, you can hold it up against you and you can put it on, you know. Trust me, it's not that hard to put on. But look at that, isn't that pretty? Because the classy look and everything is done with clasp and all that. This would be go for 30 with the earrings. That's still not a bad price. Y'all wanted to see some of the stuff, so what I have is mostly bracelets. Okay, and this is different. This has I'm gonna start making some like these too, but this is just gonna have a different look on top. And this is it has the mesh. They have, well, a netting in the back. It's so totally different than these here. There's nothing alike. And then I just figure out a design for the top. And so this really came out really cute. It looks really nice on. So if you want this, you can get it for 20. Just call it zigzag. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around. There are still a few more pieces. But the video's getting long, and I don't even know if it's doing right. It's trying to act up. Okay, I'm going to cover you up so you don't get dizzy. Okay. Okay, this is how I really started out, what I started doing. There's like, I don't know, what, maybe 4 strands of beads on here. I mean, this is like loaded. Like if you were to go to Hobby Lobby, you'd have to pick out, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 strands of beads and then wire wrap them all. and then put them all on this chain. That's what this is. And so this is a lot of beads on here. So if nothing else, you know, it's a lot. You can recreate something with just the beads. So many beads, I really can't hardly find the end. So you can just about loop it into anything and it'll catch. You know? So, they're all a basic size 7. So, I haven't, yeah. So I got this price for 20 bucks. That's a steal. This is not real silver. But that's a steal just for the beads. So, if you're interested, let's see. Look at them beads. They're gorgeous. If you say garden, I'll know what you're talking about, because that's what this looks like. Garden beads. For 20 bucks. It's not real silver, but it's a load of beads. And you can have fun wearing it. It's heavy and all glass, no plastic. It's all glass. Every one of them, no plastic. I hope this video's working. Here's a very Christmassy looking one that I made. And just write Christmas. You can have this for $10. I think those are just glass Bicons. I don't think those are Swarovskis. That's why it's so cheap. And it's just glass pearls. It's all glass, no plastic. Heavy. But $10 Christmas. I had a bunch of these, but I've been breaking them down to make other things. And this is their memory wire. This is how I used to make them. It's a shell butterfly on the end. So it's got shell, it's got cat's eye, glass beads. There's no plastic. The glass pearls, and so yeah. So if you want this, just put orange butterfly, $10. Was 20, but I'm putting it for 10. I mean, it's got cat's eyes, you know. That's a good buy there. That's a steal, just because it's on memory wire. It's all glass, shell, and cat's eye. All of these are up here are, I do have some plastic. I'm going to have to end this video soon. It's getting too long. This cat's eye and plastic. It's a real cat's eye. Tiger eye, I'm sorry. Where's your tiger eye? With leopard beads. Okay. And the plastic leopard beads. Okay? This is not sterling. But it's still cute. It's $10 if you want it. Let's put tiger eye. Plastic tiger eye. Because we know tiger eye is not plastic, so I'll know what you mean. Changing the prices. First I wanted them, back then was 20 because of how much I'd spent on the beads. $10. I'll be mad about doing all this video and it didn't work because it's been glitching. These are just some pretty little glass and shell beads on here. So it's a couple, was like 3 strands of beads. There's a strand of the shell. There's a strand of the ones with the coating of glass. See this glass with some sort of like coating with a decoration on it, and then a frosted one. So there's 3 different strands of beads on here. And if you want this, it's $10. It's going to be basically like the same thing. I hate not open them because then you can't see how full it is. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to only sell you like 1 strand of bead, you know, for that. So I want you to see how thick and heavy they are. These are like bicones and like little saucer beads. Cat eye saucer beads and black bicones. And then ever so often I got some silver plated, them little, what they call, stardust, and some little bells. There's little bells in a lot of these little dangly ones I've made. Okay. And if you want this, okay, we're going to go $7 for this. Yeah, $7 for this one. Because it's, you know, not as much to it. It's 2 strands of beads and then some additives. I'm basically charging just for the beads. This one's smaller. This is like, it might be a $7 one. Yeah. This is a crackled looking, see, it's crackled. The crackled in there. And some shell. $7. Because there's not as much to it. These are like frosty ones, and then the orange sparkly drops. So there's 2 strands of beads on here, so that'd be $7. So you can call it frosty. The frosty orange. Orange and frost. $7. This has real gemstones on it. I forget the name of this, but there's like 3 strands of beads on here. So we're back up to 10 on this one. $10 if you want this. Just remember, if they're really thick and heavy, that I want at least 10. And if they're like the skimpier ones, then you know, 7. This one here is a couple of strands. That was a lot of tedious work because it's so small. I'm going to call this just a mixed colors. $7 if you want that. $7 mixed colors. There's another one, crackled one like that other one. I think it's just a little difference. One has a shell pink in it and one doesn't. So it'll be $7 also. I'll probably put more of them silver Stardust in it. Yeah. Got the speckled black. If you want this one, it'd be $7. There's at least 2 strands, if not a little more on here. That's not even charging for the work, all the eye pins and stuff I had to cut and wire wrap and put on there. It was a lot of work. Cute. It's $7 for it too. It's got little daisies on it. What is called that daisy? I don't know if you can remember all these names. I don't know how it's to do this, you guys. It has an extension chain on it. I don't know what I was thinking here, but it's like it can be an anklet now. I have no idea what I was thinking when I made this, but I'm sure I had something that probably was thinking, oh, you can use this either for a bracelet or an anklet. I think that's probably what I was doing. Yeah. And then you just catch it to wherever you want it to, you know, be at. Yeah. I really don't know other than that. A safety chain, anklet, bracelet, combo. That's what that is. So you can either wear it like that around your wrist, and if you got a small enough wrist, you could wear it like that. You know, a double chain. I don't know. Yeah. Huh, how different. I forgot all about that. Gold tone. $10. There's a lot of beads on here. It's really heavy. Those are glass. They're like coated. They're like, I don't know what the coating is on it, but cool. Cool beads. Wow. Yeah, I could wear it as a double chain. Alright. These are really heavy. Tiger eye. And tiger stripe. It's a tiger bracelet, okay? It has tiger eye and tiger stripe. Let me see. 2 strands. Well, if you want this, you can have it for $7. I wanted 20 at one time for it. It's cheap, then you're getting a steal of a job there. We're getting close to the end. I'm trying to hurry. This one's got little doggies on it. I just might keep it. There's little doggies on it. This come from Hobby Lobby, these little beads. The little puppy dogs. And so that's one strand, and then I have like shell or pearlized little glass beads. They're all glass. None of it's plastic. So if you want this, it'd be $10. It's because of all the beads on it. It's pretty heavy. About the prices you'd go in the store and get them for, you know? $5 and $7 for little bracelets like these. You find it by the register, you know? This one's cute. So if you want this, $7, green. This one, unfortunately, is going to have to be 10. It's a lot more on here than it is on that one. No, you know what? Orange and green. Okay, $7, whichever one you want. I'm not going to play around with the different prices. There's one of each color in this bag, and they're both going to be $7 each. So whichever one. Orange or the green, $7. Like at the register. If you want the big thicker one at the register, they're usually 10. And if you want a little skimpier ones, they're 7. This one here is skimpier. This one would be 7. I have red one, round ones, and then square ones. There's 2 different strands on here. $7. Red 7. The one stretchy. I don't even know how to make stretchies. Oh, this is cute. Has the little leaves and the flower beads on there. I would let both of these go together for $10. Look at the purple. Ooh, that's cute. $10. What a steal. Okay, $10. These 2 together. Was 15. Okay, if y'all can remember all that, good luck. And thanks for watching, and I appreciate you guys. I've got, you know, some more necklaces, the ones with that I'm making with the cabajons in the middle, and anyway, those I'm gonna be making more of those. There will have some necklaces for sale in the future. All right, you have a good night, and see you at Dwayne's. Bye, y'all.